counting it on the way. All of my blessings knocking on the door today. Toys and it's all the same, dreaming reality.
Thank you for dropping in for your dose of crazy happiness and a quick hit of positivity. Welcome to episode 109. I'm your host, Tanya Vetter of TanyaVetter.com. Today's episode is being brought to you by Women Empowerment Training Institute, empowering women and youth through engagement and exposure. Check out all of the great work that they are doing in the community and abroad throughout the entire year. And go and donate at theweedy.org. Check out all of the great work and become a part of it by donating at theweedy.org. Well, hello guys. Welcome to episode 109. Today's episode is electrifying. Yes, it is electrifying. It is the secret of happiness. And you know, this is the Crazy Happy Podcast. I love the idea of discussing happiness. You know, believe it or not, happiness is actually a touchy topic. And I'll tell you why. When we talk about happiness, believe it or not, there are some who talk about happiness as if it is this feeling or this experience that is elusive, you know, this unrealistic thing or expectation that one has, right? So when we talk about happiness, sometimes people look at me and think, well, you know, it's unrealistic to be happy. But today's featured guest, which is Reverend Ike, from many, many years ago, he has another message that he wants to share with us today, because you know what? Happiness is actually our original innate state of being, and it's also an inside job. I'm going to say that again. So happiness is actually our original state. It's an innate state of being, right? And the other thing that I love saying is that happiness is a state of being, not buying. So let's take a listen.
Now, what is the secret of happiness? And those of you who are students of this science of living, or any form of mind science or self-improvement science for that matter, I want you to write a bit. So get out your pieces of paper and your pencils. Even though we're on television, we're going to take time to give you a few notes, because without apology, this is a teaching church. And the mastermind through Jesus told us, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And so this is a teaching church, and that without apology. And those of you who are looking in by television, find a piece of paper of any description, and I'd like to give you perhaps about 2 sentences of notes by which you may enrich your life by meditating upon them. Happiness is not something that you find outside of yourself. Please write that down. Because some of you have been looking for happiness in the wrong place. Some of you have been seeking happiness in someone else or in other people, and so many people are seeking happiness in some other place. So to start my dictation again, happiness is not something that you find outside of yourself, comma, in other people, other places, and things. I'll repeat it again, the whole sentence. Happiness is not something that you find outside of yourself, in other people, other places, and things. Now, the next sentence that I want you to write and take with you to meditate upon is this. Happiness is something which you must find within yourself, within your own mind. I shall repeat it again for your benefit. Happiness is something which you must find within yourself, within your own mind. All right. Now, you are not going to be happy with anyone else until first of all you become happy with yourself. And I'm sorry to have to tell some of you this. Some of you may get angry at me, but listen, you see these people who go around miserable all the time and unhappy all the time, and they're unhappy with everybody that they meet, unhappy with everyone in their experience. You know what the trouble really is? They're not happy with themselves within themselves. And to be purposely redundant, I repeat, you are not going to be happy with anyone else until first of all you're happy with yourself within yourself. When you find that innate, God-given capacity to be happy within yourself, then you will find happiness sharing love and friendship with other people, because you can only find in other people what you have found in yourself.
Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed today's episode. Hey, let me tell you, today's episode is electrifying. It is definitely one that you will want to play over and over again. If you are interested in any of Reverend Ike's electrifying expositions, you can catch him on YouTube. Just put in Reverend Ike. I promise you, if he's not the first name of Reverend Ike, he'll be the second or the third one. But the name of that clip is The Secret of Happiness. You can play it over and over again. Hey, don't buy into this idea that happiness is elusive and that it's unrealistic. Am I saying that some days are not going to be difficult? No, some days will be challenging, but know this: happiness is our original state of being. Like, under all of the clutter of things that we go through, it's what we were created out of. It is the goodness of who we naturally are. That's all I'm saying. So once we go through all of the yuck and the stuff and the muck of what life brings us, sometime we just dust it off and we go back to our original selves, which is happiness. Really is a state of being, guys. It's our original, and it's who we were created to be, right? So anytime you get down and you need a quick dose of crazy happiness and a quick hit of positivity, check out episode 109, and Reverend Ike will get you on your way. I love sharing this episode with you guys. As you can see, I'm equally overjoyed because it has definitely got me going on this magical Monday. You guys know what I say. Hey, check me out at TanyaVetter.com. Get those tools of success that you need to get you started and headed into the right direction, as this year is going by so fast. So grab those journal junkie tools that you need to get you started in planning along your way. Check me out at TanyaVetter.com. You guys know what I say. Be light, be love, be happy, be you. Have a good day.
Take it to the day, counting it on the way. All of my blessings knocking on the door today. Toys in